watching WCVB News Center 5 at 5.
5 investigates with a plea for help from nurses inside a state facility for people with developmental disabilities where COVID-19 infections are skyrocketing.
Our Mike Beaudet spoke with 2 nurses about what they are up against, and Mike joins us now live. Mike.
Ben and Emily, nearly 140 residents and staff at the Hogan Regional Center in Danvers have tested positive for COVID-19. Tonight we're hearing from nurses from the inside. They say they need help and they need it now.
We're feeling kind of lost at the moment, and, we definitely need some help with that.
This is the Hogan Regional Center in Danvers, a state facility for people with developmental disabilities where Kathy O'Brien works as a nurse.
I think from the very beginning we made some major mistakes,
including a lack of training. And she says no one started wearing PPE, personal protective equipment, until after they had positive COVID-19 tests.
And the problem with that is you've got people that are symptomatic who you're waiting for tests back. You don't have the tests back yet. We were not gearing up the way we should have been.
Even now, she says some staff aren't wearing personal protective equipment correctly, so she's calling on the state to bring in an infection control specialist.
Somebody who can come in and help us straighten this out, because I don't think we're going to get out of it without that help. I think our numbers are going to just keep going up.
I'm feeling good.
Jean Cornely is a nurse at the Hogan Regional Center who tested positive for COVID-19 and is now under quarantine.
We need more N95 masks to protect them and more PPEs.
He also says an infection control specialist is desperately needed to help train staff.
Director staff mostly, they don't have the proper training to deal with this situation.
It's hard to keep infection in control when you're not following specific direction, which has not been given to us.
Now, the state's other residential facility for people with developmental disabilities is in Rentham, and it has a fraction of the infections compared to Hogan. The Department of Developmental Services tells us that staff at both facilities have undergone the same trainings and that management at both are continuing to consult with infectious disease experts. Reporting live, I'm Mike Beaudet, 5 Investigates.
All right, Mike, thanks for that.